Hey friends, the weather's getting chilly. That can only mean one thing. It's crockpot season. And you know I'm not one for dramatics here, but I have to tell you, this week I've made 3 of the absolute best dump and go crockpot recipes that I've ever shared. And they're all brand new. And friends, these are not your average slow cooker recipes that all look and taste the same. We've got a Tex-Mex chicken soup with a bold flavor but not too spicy, a Tuscan Chicken Tortellini. It's so creamy and it tastes like something from a fancy Italian restaurant. And a budget-friendly version of the fabulous Steak Diane. It'll make your family think you've spent hours cooking. And here's the kicker. Every one of these is made completely in the crock pot with very few and very simple basic ingredients that you probably already have on hand. I'm Mel, welcome home. Let's see why these are my new dump and go crock pot favorites. Today we're gonna make a Mexican chicken soup in the crock pot. I've got my 6-quart crock taken out. And I did want to spray the edges just a little bit with some oil so, it will be easier to clean up. And this is a dump and go crock pot soup. I'm starting with 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. If you can get your hands on some lower sodium, I would definitely use that in here. Now I'm going to sprinkle in a 1-ounce envelope of taco seasoning. If you want to make your own, you can do that. Going to put in 3 cups of chicken broth, and I'm using a reduced sodium chicken broth. If you buy these big 32-ouncers, these are 4 cups, so you can just pour a cup out. Pour the rest of this in here, then pour your extra cup right back in your container, and you can store it in the fridge. Going to add in 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies. This is commonly known as rotel. And we're not going to drain any of the juice off. Now I'm going to put in 1 can of chili beans in a mild sauce and not rinsing or draining these. These beans have some great flavor in that sauce. Now I'm adding in a can of white chili beans because I want a white bean in this recipe. You could use like cannellini beans, or I think they make a big white kidney bean that's in chili sauce, but we love Great Northern beans. They're softer. I did not drain those Great Northern chili beans either, but I did rinse and drain 1 can of black beans. They have a great flavor in their sauce too, but if you don't rinse them, they do tend to turn everything in your dish a little dark. As far as veggies go, you can use whatever you want in here. Carrots, celery, anything. I'm going to put in probably this whole bag of frozen whole kernel corn. And then I had half of a pretty good sized Vidalia onion I diced up. And if you don't want any veggies in here at all, you don't have to do that. And I'm using 4 kind of smaller sized boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And they're actually still kind of frozen together. It looks like 2 large breasts going in here. But basically, I'm making a huge pot of soup. You're going to want about 4 cups of shredded chicken when everything's said and done. Very carefully put our crock back inside the cooker. This is Old Red. It's my 6-quart crock pot. It's got a broken leg. I always have to prop it up on one side with some cardboard. I'm cooking it on high for 4 to 5 hours. You could go on low for 6 to 8. It's been 4 hours. My chicken is definitely cooked through. I normally will just use my little mix and chop tool and just shred all my chicken up right in the crock pot. But that crock pot is just too full. I couldn't get to all my chicken breasts, so I'm going to take them out 2 at a time. I'm going to get it all shredded up with a couple of forks. Then we'll slide it right back into our crock pot and get all of our chicken stirred back down underneath the soup. Now, if you had a shredded rotisserie chicken, you could cook this on top of the stove in no time. You wouldn't even have to cook the soup, get everything heated up. But I love a crock pot meal that can go all day long in the crock pot. And the longer it sits, the better it's going to get. One final little step now is adding in some cheese. And I've got an 8-ounce block of Velveeta that I have cubed up. Then I'm going to put in about a cup of just shredded cheddar cheese, just because I could not get a 12-ounce block of Velveeta. Now let's stir that in. It's going to make it nice, cheesy, and creamy. I had a can of the Fiesta nacho cheese soup. I thought about putting that in here with this Velveeta, but honestly, I don't want a Fiesta nacho flavor. I want cheddar and Velveeta. Now I'm going to put the lid back on my crock pot. I'm going to turn it over to low, let it cook about 30 more minutes. I'm going to bake some bread to go with this. And when I say bake some bread, I'm talking about this amazing sourdough loaf from Wild Grain. It bakes right from my freezer in about 25 minutes. No mess, no work, just warm, delicious, fresh baked bread to go with my easy dump and go crock pot soup. If you're new to Wild Grain, they're the first ever Baked from Frozen subscription box for sourdough breads, artisanal pastries, and fresh pasta. And Baked from Frozen means that I'm no longer wasting my money tossing out grocery store bakery goods that are going bad before I even get a chance to use them. Not only is Wild Grain conveniently delivered to your home with the work already done, they use simple ingredients in a slow fermentation process. It can be easier on your belly, and it's a lot richer in nutrients and antioxidants than most of your store-bought options. And the busy holidays are always my favorite time to customize my box with some extra goodies because number one, the seasonal items are always over-the-top delicious, and number two, they make me look like an expert baker without lifting a finger. Whether I'm having some friends over for afternoon coffee and these little apple pie bites, or I want to pull out just 2 of these giant ginger molasses cookies for me and Patrick after supper. This is amazing. So warm and gooey. Better than anything I make. Or maybe we just want some cranberry pecan rolls for breakfast. Wild Grain makes every day feel like something extra special. Speaking of special, what a unique and enjoyable gift a Wild Grain e-card would be for anybody on your list. And it's easy too. You just order from the website and Wild Grain does the rest. And Wild Grain boxes are fully customizable to meet everyone's needs. From the classic box with the original recipes that we all know and love, to a fully gluten-free box with all your Wild Grain favorites, and they even offer a fully plant-based box too. And I love that Wild Grain supports small businesses by partnering with the best small bakeries all across the country. And for every box ordered, they'll donate 2 meals to a food security nonprofit of your choice at no extra cost. To check out Wild Grain, just click on the link in the description box. Use my code MOMMAMAIL. You'll get $30 off your first box, plus free croissants for life. And these croissants are the stuff of your dreams. They're absolutely delicious. I can't say enough good things about every Wild Grain product that we've tried. They're delicious. Again, all the information is below the link. Use code MOMMAMAIL. You'll get $30 off of your first box. Shipping's always free, and free croissants for life. And thank you, Wild Grain, for being a longtime sponsor of the channel. Friends, this soup is amazing. It tastes sort of like a cross between a chicken tortilla soup and a white chicken chili. If I had to lean one way, I'd say it tastes more like chili, but it really has a flavor all of its own. It is so warm. It's been like 52 degrees here the last couple days, cold and rainy, and this absolutely hit the spot. I served it with some of this sourdough. It was wonderful, soaked up all those juices. You could serve it with cornbread. You could serve it over a baked potato, over rice. You could do it with tortilla chips. I like to doctor mine up with just a little bit of sour cream and some green onions. Honey, Give this dump and go crockpot soup a try. This Mexican chicken soup is amazing. And I made a huge pot so that I could share it with our parents. And I am freezing the leftovers. Can't wait to pull them back out. Today we're going to make a Tuscan chicken tortellini. I'm going to make it in the crock pot. I sprayed my sides just a little bit. And I'm going to add in almost 1.5 pounds of chunk chicken breast. I'm just spreading these out a little bit here in the bottom of the crock pot and making sure all my little pieces are diced up about the same size. Now I'm going to add in about 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Really want the flavor in here. And I'm going to put in an entire 32-ounce carton of chicken broth. That's pretty much it for now. Just going to throw my crock in my cooker, put the lid on here. I'm going to cook mine on high for 2 to 3 hours. Then we'll come back and finish it off. It's been 2.5 hours. I just want to check my chicken. Oh yeah, it is cooked thoroughly. So now I'm going to pour in a 20-ounce package of some 5 cheese tortellini. This is not frozen. This is the kind that you find in like the refrigerated dairy area. I'm also going to add in about 1 cup of sun-dried tomatoes. These were julienne cut, but I did dice them up just a little bit more. Going to use some shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to put in about 1 cup of this. Some more. I'm going to put in about 2 cups of baby spinach. And sometimes I just throw this in, sometimes I chop it. Since I had my knife out today, I did chop mine up just a little bit, but it will wilt down to absolutely hardly nothing. Lastly, I've got an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. It's been sitting out here softening, and I did cut it up into chunks for what it's worth. It just all wants to stick back together. Now I'm just gonna mix all this up the best that I can. Get it all incorporated and make sure everything has got some seasoning on it. It's a yummy smelling broth that's been cooking in here. I love that this is kind of an all-in-one crock pot meal. You got meat and you got your cheese, of course, in the tortellini, but you've also got plenty of veggies in here too. I could throw a salad together with this, or I can just leave it like it is and have a 1-dish dinner. Just pop the lid back on. Gonna let this cook about 30 more minutes. Oh, this looks so good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it really just all the way off. The cream cheese has melted in here. I'm just gonna kind of stir it in a little bit. And the tortellini has just really soaked up that broth. It's nice and fluffy and pillowy. And look what I found in the fridge. I forgot I had this. You don't have to put this in here, but since I have it, I'm going to add, that's probably 1/2 cup of some heavy whipping cream. That's just going to make it just a little bit more creamier. These are my flavors, friends. I love the Tuscan, don't I, Dad?
Yeah, it smells good too.
Okay, I got a little chicken, a tortellini, spinach, sun-dried tomatoes. I got a bite of everything. It is steaming.
How is it?
Oh my gosh.
Good.
That is so good. Let me just give you a bite, Dad. I wish I could give you guys a bite. Let me get that spinach off there. You won't want that spinach bite, man.
Oh, yeah, that's good, Mom.
It's good.
Very good.
Guys, you're going to love this one. It is creamy. It is flavorful. No more stuff than was in this recipe. It's bursting with flavor. The tortellini is perfectly soft and tender. Sun-dried tomatoes and spinach are cooked up beautifully. I love that this one, you can cook the first of the components. Like you could let the chicken go on low all day long and then come in and do the tortellini at the end. I mean, that's how you cook it. So you can do it really quick in just a couple of hours if you're at home, or you can let it go all day. You're gonna love it. Boy, am I excited about today's crockpot recipe. We're going to be making Steak Diane, a little bit more of a budget-friendly version. And I'm starting with my chopping. I need a shallot, anywhere, maybe a quarter to a half a cup, and I want it diced up very, very finely. And this one's really strong. It's burning my eyes. Steak Diane is normally made with filet mignon, which is a very tasty but very expensive cut of meat. Now, I said we are going to make this a little more budget friendly. I actually have 2 New York strip steaks. These are delicious. These are from my Good Chop order, but I'm just trimming them up, getting a little bit of the extra fat off. Now, you could just use stew meat. You could get a chuck roast and cut it up. You can use sirloin steaks, just whatever you have in your freezer that you've caught on sale, or whatever you catch on sale this week at the grocery store. The slow cooker is going to work its magic on any cut of meat that you put in here. And once I've got my fat kind of off of it, I'm just cutting it up into bite-sized pieces. You just want about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. I would say what I have here is more like 1.5 pounds. All right, I'm gonna spray the inside of my 4-quart crock pot with a little oil. Don't want anything to stick. Get my meat down in here. Gonna sprinkle over 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Don't judge me, it's gonna be delicious. We're gonna use 2 envelopes of brown gravy mix. Steak Diane is known for its sauce. It's very rich and beefy. A lot of times it has like brandy or cognac in it. We're not using that today though. It's also known for having the Dijon mustard in it, using a tablespoon of that, about a tablespoon of some Worcestershire sauce, about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And yes, I freeze my tomato paste and just break off what I need. About 1.5 cups of water. Let's put in our shallots. That's about 1/2 cup. And I'm using minced garlic, so I'm going to use a couple of teaspoons of that. Now I'm just going to get all this mixed together, get my tomato paste and all that broken down a little bit. And if you like mushrooms, a lot of people like mushrooms in a gravy like this. You could put a cup or so in here, but I wouldn't do Patrick like that. It'd be hard for him to pick them out. Another thing about Steak Diane is I've seen it presented like flambéed, like the sauce is made at kind of table side and the waiters would flambe it. I'm not doing that tonight, friends. I'm sorry. I've only had Steak Diane once and mine was not flambéed, and I'm probably still paying for it. I'm gonna put my lid on top of here and I'm gonna cook it low and slow about 5 or 6 hours. Then we'll come back and have one more little step. It's smelling delicious. And the finishing touch for Steak Diane is some sour cream. I'm probably just stirring in maybe 1/3 cup here. I may put a little bit more. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, Steak Diane. I didn't have anything to flambe it and set it on fire with. Let's give her a taste. That's pretty darn tootin' good.
That's not what I expected. It's very good.
You didn't expect it to be very good.
No, I didn't expect it to be that tender.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good.
This has a wonderful flavor. The Dijon really comes through. All the seasonings.
It's really good.
Wow. This is amazing. We're just starving, man.
Good job, Mom.
Thank you.
Good job.
This was a lot cheaper than Foothills Milling Company. I don't know if it was as good, though.
They're pretty hard to beat.
Very rich. Very rich taste, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can take a very inexpensive cut of meat, doctor it up with all the seasonings, and the crock pot does all of the work. I mean, this is a very delicious fancy meal.
Look how tender.
I know. You would not think it's from the crock pot either.
Mhm.
And I just did some mashed potatoes and some steamed broccoli. This is amazing. Friends, you're going to love it.
This video is dedicated in loving memory to my Aunt Colette, who's loved so much and will be missed terribly by her family, many, many friends, and former co-workers in the NICU at UT Hospital. She was always the life of the party and taught me that there's humor to be found in everything and that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Hers was a life that truly made a difference. Till we meet again.